memories of before being born. So this story is actually my dad's. I think he has felt pretty alone with this experience for all his 54 years. Although, both my dad and his aunt have had memories like this since my dad can remember. My great aunt has since passed away as of last year. I remember talking to my granny about it, and even her saying that she remembered my dad talking about it as a kid. I've asked a lot, but my dad said his memory of it has faded over the years. But he does remember being given multiple choices if he could be this or that. He said he felt like he was nothing. He wasn't a human, it wasn't a room he was in, but maybe it was white, if that. Each life had pros and cons. Every person he could be looked different, but with the same race. Different weight, not sure of the face, but he didn't want to go bald early, and some were. There were maybe 5 choices, he's guessing. It was fully predetermined and he couldn't pick certain parts. One part which stuck out to him was he could have a bad life with a wife that cheated on him and end up an addict, or go balding and have a close-knit family. One of the choices were really great. I think there were various other options as well. He remembers picking this life because his family were always close in this life. He had pretty good kids and a wife, and they always stayed close. He felt like time was running out and he had to hurry up and pick, so he did it with this one. He'd sometimes question if it were a dream, but it seemed so real. A lot of the things would all come true, so it kind of solidified his belief over the years. He always felt like it was very real, but at the same time, he couldn't help but question himself. He has never forgotten, almost as though it was an important life memory. He also had a feeling other around him were doing the same. We're a decently spiritual and close family. My mum and I have become the most spiritual and into tarot, etc. I know we've been side by side in past lives as well. At least I feel that way. Which is interesting because I did ask him if he felt like we've been together before, or if what he chose would affect the outcome of us or our life choices. Maybe there's a reason he's the one that remembers. I told him, what if he is the leader of a spirit group, and his choices affected how we were born? He thinks that's possible, especially as most families are not as close as we are. Have you ever experienced anything like this? Let us know in the comments.